What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. This time this story is coming out of Dusty Ass, New York. We have a dusty ass, a lot of rats that are walking around looking like Master Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and also where a lot of crazy ass people come from. But however, here we have a story, as I said, coming out of New York, where you have this 17-year-old girl who reportedly lost her life. And they're saying that it's a confusing story because they're saying one is this 22-year-old guy who shot her because they're saying that she reportedly told the guy to suck, called what? The D. You know what I mean? And they're saying that they have no evidence of who killed her because basically she was out at that vacant building trying to help her friend. It's a crazy story. So I'm going to let you guys see the news and then also come and chop it up back with you guys.
She was loved. I don't know what else to say.
Another mother at a loss for words, grieving the death of her 17-year-old daughter, Raylan Cameron. Police say the teen was shot in the chest inside this building on Eldert Lane in East New York Monday night. Cameron was apparently hanging out with her adopted cousin who lives in the building. But sources tell Pix 11 News the shooting happened inside a vacant apartment on the 6th floor. That's where Cameron was found.
And that's a known spot for kids going in there. And she probably not the first one, but she the only one that died yesterday.
Cameron's mother, Cassandra Adams, says her daughter was a good person, always trying to help her adopted cousin stay out of trouble.
But she went there to help that girl. We have the Snapchats and social media don't lie.
At the scene, police have surveillance video of Cameron's final hours. Sources say several people were inside the apartment, but no one is talking or answering any questions. Cameron's older brother tells us he did get an SOS message from his sister's phone just before 11 Monday night.
I called the person she said she was with. And then after that person, she was never with me. I just Ubered right away, called the cops. And by the time I got there, which took about 20, 25 minutes, it was a whole scene I already organized.
That's when he knew something was off, but he had no idea it was his sister.
I just saw a pile of blood, and I instantly knew something happened. And I just wanted to see who.
Cameron graduated from Brooklyn High School of the Performing Arts and was a freshman at Medgar Evers College. She had big dreams. Now her family is praying she does not die in vain and that someone comes forward with some answers.
My sister was really just a phenomenal person. Give me the truth so I can know how to write my sister's beginning and write her end.
And right now, police are questioning the victim's cousin and a few other people inside the apartment at the time, but so far no arrests have been made. In the meantime, this victim, this 17-year-old, she was supposed to be celebrating her 18th birthday next week, and now her family is planning her funeral.
Anything to say? Look it right here, buddy. You have anything to say?
What happened, Mr.
Why so quiet?
Last chance.
Siobhan, did you shoot?
Alright, so there you guys go. You guys saw the video from the news and also the young man getting arrested. And this story is very confusing, but same time, you're always gonna have those people who could put two and two together to solve the case. But however, as I said, it's very sad because here you have this young 17-year-old girl lost her life basically over foolishness, and basically no one is coming forward to explain what really happened. As you heard, she was there with some friends, and the friends were the one who basically helped her in the lobby when she got shot. And none of those friends are cooperating with the police. And this is why they always say, growing up, mama always tell you, watch the friends that you keep or you surround yourself with, because they're the same one who will set you up to die or rob. And you're telling me none of these so-called friends saw what happened. to this young girl, knowing that there was a majority of them there in that vacant building. And it just sad that another life has been lost. And not only that, as I told you guys, it's a confusing story, because they're saying that it's this 22-year-old guy who they're saying that is this 22-year-old guy, and basically they're saying that he keep on making advance at her, and basically she keep on turning him down. And not only that, they're saying that she reportedly told him to suck her D, and you guys know what I'm talking, suck her D. And basically he didn't like that, and he reportedly shot her in the chest. But this dude, he's saying that he didn't shot her. He's saying that it was one of his friends who shot her. And you see how crazy this story is? It's so crazy. But let's not stay away from the story right now. So if she telling you to suck her so-called D, and you as a guy know that she does not have one, why would you go and brandish your gun and kill this young lady? Huh? And now you have to spend the rest of your life in jail like a dumbass. And this is what I can't understand with a lot of these young guys, and also a lot of these grown-ass men. They're so freaking emotional. These dudes don't even know to master their emotion. They let their emotion get the best of them into doing stupid stuff. Stupid stuff that they would think of doing. No, he's charged with murder in the second degree. And it's just crazy how a lot of these dudes are throwing their life away just because a female turned them down, or a female tell them something to emasculate them. You can simply walk away. Simple walk away. Now you're gonna look back at, now when you're in jail, none of those so-called friends who you said was wrong with you, holding up your gang sign, gang this, or the supposed shooter is not in jail with you. I know you're gonna look back and say, damn, was it worth it? None of those guys gonna give you a phone call or even visit you. And it's just sad that this so-called mother lost her young daughter due to gun violence. And this is why a lot of us parents, we gotta warn our kids, man. Don't put your trust in nobody. Nobody but your own parents. Even sometimes, yes, parents have their issue with kids or whatever and they follow. But never put your trust in none of your friends, because they're the same one who's willing to turn on you. And that's why I always say, man, we gotta educate our own kids, because a lot of these kids are misled. They have no brain to think for themselves. And it's just crazy. This mother have to now go on, make funeral arrangement, and extra for her daughter that she would think about burying at a young age. And it's so crazy. Like, where are these dudes getting these guns from? Where are they getting from? Because the last time I checked, the so-called New York mayor was saying that he's gonna be cleaning up New York when it comes to the violence. And I understand it's gonna take time, but what happened? It's been a while now, and it seemed like the crime rate in New York has been gone up. And these are the so-called people a lot of people vote for, and nothing is going on. And I couldn't imagine losing such a young kid at a young age. Look at that poor mom. You could see how she's just heartbroken. Her daughter was there, and her daughter is the only one who is dead out of everyone who was there. And that goes to show you there's more to the story. Even though it's confusing, but there's more to the story. And I do think they should do further investigation in this case and so-called arrest everyone who was there until the truth comes out. Because someone must snitch. Someone have to snitch. And this is what I can't understand when it comes to our community. We're so quick and eager to go out and kill our own kind. We're trying to work on ourselves and improve ourselves. Well, some of us. And I really can't understand it, especially us black men. We're so freaking emotional. Well, not me, but we're so emotional. And a lot of this comes from being in a single, raising in a single parent home. Especially raising by their mom, who grow a lot of these dudes to be so freaking feminine. And it's just sad, man. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.